Thank you very much, Zanella. You are absolutely right. We all like nice things, even in the kitchen, and that is what we are going to do right now. But this one is a very special one because when you consider that up to 68% of the global population is actually lactose intolerant, that means roughly 2 out of 3 people watching right now, it could be you, can't indulge in all the yummy milk-based desserts out there, and there's a lot. So this morning we are making a rather creamy classic with a lactose-free twist. We are going to be making a trio of mini panna cottas in lemon, strawberry and coconut, and of course the star of the show, Nolac's lactose-free dairy snack, you know, just to help you along if you are lactose intolerant. And you know what, panna cotta is one of those, when you say it, panna cotta, it just sounds so like, oh, you're going to get it at a classy restaurant. Luxurious. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it must be difficult to make it. But it's not. It's actually really easy. Like Zoe's going to show us.
Well, it's all about getting the combo and the combination ready. So we're going to use 10 grams of gelatin with 2.5 cups of liquid.
Got it.
So we are going to add 1 cup of our Nolac milk.
Okay, let's do it. So this is a cup.
1 cup. Just be careful. We want it over a slow heat on the stove. Once you have that cup in, we want 1.5 cups of our Nolac, and we are going for the plain lactose-free dairy snack.
Okay, 1 cup coming up.
1 cup going in.
There we go. Good heat as well.
Perfect heat. 1.5 cups of our dairy snack.
Thank you. Let's get this guy open.
And then as soon as that's heated, we can melt our gelatin.
So half a cup of it. No, 1 cup.
1.5.
1.5 of this.
1.5.
How do I get this out?
Do you want a spoon? Yeah.
Well, that might work, actually. Look at you, being so clever early in the morning.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
Teamwork.
Okay, so there's a cup. So that goes in there. And then half a cup still.
So most chefs are a bit more on the generous side. Ewan's on the under catering side.
What are you talking about? I'm just following orders here. You said 1.5, so I'm going with. Oh, that's.
It's fine because you didn't make the other one fully full.
Oh, okay. But you said the ratios are important. I just want to stick to that.
That's good. There we go.
All right.
1.5. Give that a good mix, and you can simply add our vanilla essence, our sugar, as well as our gelatin. So the cool thing is this is a standard recipe. You can then infuse various flavors. Earlier you mentioned maybe adding some coffee.
Yes.
That could be yummy, or some rooibos tea if that's your flavor. Today we are going to play around with playing around with 3 different flavors. We're going to make a lemon zest. We're going to have a coconut flavor as well as a strawberry flavor.
That's it. And then, of course, our gelatin goes in.
And that will melt.
Yes, because it looks very bouncy right now, and that's going to melt. All right, so let's just melt that down for a second.
The panna cotta to set.
That's it, exactly. Let's pop this out here this way, and then just give this a nice little stir. I mean, it does quickly heat up. Let me just up the heat here a little bit. And then you can start prepping maybe the ingredients there, because I know that we're going to make a lemony one. We're
going to make a lemony zest and also squeeze the... maybe I should do the zest.
Yeah,
I'll just do the zest for now. This is one thing I always struggle with. I think it's just the sound of a grater that doesn't sit well with me. I'm so scared.
Really?
I'm so scared I grate my nails.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, so our gelatin is melting nicely. And so out of the 3 flavors here, Zoe, what would your go-to be?
Oh, I'm always a fan of strawberry, but I also love lemon. So those would be my top 2. Nothing against coconut, but...
Well,
yeah. Sorry. It's the fear of getting... Yeah, so I'm not holding it properly.
Yeah, sorry. So while we wait for this to melt, of course, Clover Nolac's dairy snack, it will give you that freedom to make dairy-based meals and desserts that everyone can enjoy together. And also, Clover Nolac's dairy snack is still milk-based, and it will give you all of that dairy goodness you love, but without any of the side effects. You know, we needed that lemon. We needed the juice.
We'll get another lemon, I'm sorry. The lemon rolled off the counter. It's now below the cap.
While I am conveying important information, Zoe is having a fight with the lemon. And now, what are we going to do now?
So you're going to melt the panna cotta, and we're just going to focus on the 2 flavors we can complete, our coconut and our strawberry. We've got lemon zest. We just don't have lemon juice.
Right.
We're hoping our kitchen fairies will just bring us another lemon.
Oh, look at that. Yo, that was close.
In second row.
Okay, listen, this is looking so smooth. I mean, just look at that. It looks decadent. Okay, Zoe, are you ready for me?
I am ready. Why don't you start off with these two and we can finish off with the lemon?
Sounds like a plan.
Equal portions.
Oh, no pressure.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay, so there we go. There we go. I'm going to just start. Oh, that looks lovely.
Okay, so I'm going to start adding some lemon juice.
You go for it. All right, you see, look how easy that was. It's basically just, can I pop a little bit more in
Go
there?
for it.
You said equal amounts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've got our lemon zest. This one is ready to be set.
We have a coconutty one.
We have our coconutty one. So we're just going to add some coconut to it, save some for the top and give it a bit of a stir.
There we have that. Let me give this one a bit of a stir.
I'm
And there
gonna
we
get
have it. I
the
mean, these are
jam
those
in
desserts that are going to wow people when they come around. And then you're going to have a guest that's going to say like, hey, sorry, I can't eat that. And then you go like, no, you can, because...
It's lactose-free.
Exactly. You can enjoy my lovely dessert that I spent hours in the kitchen making, although it took you like a couple of minutes.
It did.
Great.
So you want to allow this to set. You need to allow for some time. So if you're planning a dinner party, give this about 2 hours. If you're going to make one big giant panna cotta, maybe add additional time.
Exactly. And just like that. And then once it's set, you get it out and you can decorate it with a little bit of coconut still, some nice fresh strawberries.
And you want the jiggle. So I'm going to give it a little jiggle. That's the jiggle you want.
It's a solid jiggle
That's
there.
a beautiful
it's a solid
jiggle.
One. We love it. Easy as that. Panna cotta in your recipe book right now. So make sure you step up your dessert game. Serve that fruity lactose-free panna cotta. You can enjoy it together with your guests who maybe can't digest lactose so lekker. So that everyone can have a bite, of course, and get the full recipe. You can get onto our website, expressoshow.com. It is that easy. And try it for yourself and be that master chef in your own kitchen. Ne, Zoe?
Yes.
Yes.
Say goodbye to nausea and cramps and say hello to delicious freedom with Nolax range of lactose-free milk and yogurt. Be free with lactose-free.